Hello, this is Coreen from Shakes, and right now we are going to talk about canning and freezing recipes for eggplants. So let's talk about some canning ingredients that you're going to need to get started. Chilies are good. You should have some black pepper on hand. Fill up a jar about half full with olive oil, about a tablespoon of chives, about a tablespoon of dill seeds, and about half a tablespoon of celery seed. In addition to that, you're going to need a cup of vinegar, 3 cloves of garlic, and some more olive oil to top it off when we've put the actual eggplant in the jar. Both the canning and freezing methods start out the same way. You take your eggplant. If it's not already peeled, you peel it. And if it's not already sliced up or cut in portions that you would like, you go ahead and do that at this point, which is what I'm going to do right now. So at this point, our eggplants were nicely sliced up like you saw earlier. And I actually had them sit here draining for about an hour with a little bit of salt on paper towels, something basic like that. You can use brown paper bags or whatever it is you feel necessary to drain. Even a wire rack works. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to take my eggplants and I'm going to put them in my jar that's half full with the oil. After I get my last eggplant in the jar, I'm going to go ahead and measure out a cup of vinegar. And I'm going to put the remaining ingredients inside the jar. Put my celery seed, my chives, my dill seeds. Now I'm putting in my chilies. It's exciting. You know, if you wanted something a little bit more exotic, you can actually even add ginger in here. Right now, this is my garlic. And then I'm going to top it off with whatever I have left liquid-wise. Put my lid on. And shake it up. Isn't that pretty? Wow. So this is your canned eggplant. Now we're going to work on freezing and preserving eggplant. So we're going to get our eggplant together. And this is going to require our eggplant, which you already see here. It's cut up. Some hot water, again, with lemon juice added to that, and an ice bath right here. We're going to take our sliced eggplant. We're going to submerge it in the boiling water. As soon as I cook it for 7 to 9 minutes, I'm going to shock it in my ice bath, okay? So at this point, it's ready to drop and shock. Go ahead and get this out, this pot really quick. Get this into my ice water and shock this eggplant. Let that sit in there about 3 minutes. So I'm just laying them out so that they can drain on a paper towel. Drain for about maybe 30 minutes. And you know how you know the eggplant is cooked? It's nice and translucent. Do you see how you can kind of see through the eggplant? Nice and translucent. So after 30 or so minutes and a couple more layers of paper towel, this is nice and dry. I'm going to pull these off. It's looking good, looking good. Sopped up a lot of this stuff. Those paper towels are drenched. Now, I don't know what container you choose to freeze your eggplant in, but I'm just going to use a simple Ziploc freezer bag. I'm just going to start loading them in, and they go right into the freezer from here. Real simple. I'll just load them in, just like that. It's nice and tender, not too overcooked. It's just perfect. Okay. Right now, I'm going to seal it and press down to get out the little bit of air in this corner. Looks like we're all done. Ready to pop it in the freezer. And that's how you freeze